Hey everyone, I know it's been a while since my last video. I was in Dallas for the last week on a family vacation, and if you follow me on Twitter or Facebook, I'm sure you've been hearing all about that. And if you don't already follow me on Twitter or Facebook, I really urge you to do so. If you want to know me in a more normal everyday sense, I guess, I tweet a lot, and when I tweet, it automatically posts on Facebook unless I'm responding to somebody, so you'll know what I'm up to and what random thoughts are going through my head if that's something that appeals to you. So anyway, I've been there. I had a little meetup. I met some great people. I'll talk about that in another video, but I've been wanting to do this for a while and there will be some subsequent videos related to this as well. I wanted to talk about a eyeshadow palette I recently, this month, in the last month, whenever the 20% off anything in the store sale was going on at Ulta, I picked this up, and it's the Stila, what is it called? Stila NaturalEyes eyeshadow palette. And it's I don't know, it's like the size of my face. So it's not huge, it's not tiny. It's, compare it to the Naked palette. Here's the Naked palette. The Naked palette is longer, and this is, Anyway, okay, so just to give you an idea of the size, and I apologize, it's early Saturday morning and my hair is a wreck, but I missed you guys. I want to get this video up. So, okay, so I think it was $39 before the sale, so it's a pretty good deal. I love Stila eyeshadows. I love them so much more than MAC. That's another video that needs to be filmed, I know. I just think the value for money is incredible. I love the texture. This is my second palette, and I also have an individual of the Stila Kitten eyeshadow, which is, I guess one of the benefits to filming in my bathroom is everything is here. So I also have, and these are pricey. I mean, this was, I think, $18 with the pot, or maybe $20. The shadow you can buy singly and then to buy the pot. But I mean, it's huge. So anyway, enough about random Stila products. So I bought this palette. It was $39 and before the sale. And it comes with 10 shades, like so. I can be honest and tell you I have not used this blue-gray shade. But this is a great palette, I think. Okay, so it comes with these 10 shades. It came with this amazing, I love this eyeliner. I love it. It's called the Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner in Damsel, which is like a dark brown. And it's an automatic. I really don't want to do this, but it draws a really fine line if you want it to. It's very dark brown, but not as harsh as black. It is smudgeable up to a point, and then I'm trying to retract it. I don't want to smush it. It is smudgeable up to a point, and then it sets, and it doesn't move, but it comes off with my Neutrogena eye makeup remover wipes, or makeup wipes, so that's, see, but already it's set. It's great. Love it. And it also came with this little book with different eye looks, like the perfect cat eye and the ombre sultry eye. I know I'm just flashing these at you quickly, but there's a couple more. And 2 more. I will admit I haven't tried any. I don't think I've actually tried any of their looks yet. For additional looks, it says to go to their website, which I'll list below. I'm going to swatch these, and I did not plan this well, so forgive me if this looks strange. Okay, this first color is called Bear, and it's very similar to Wet n Wild or Max Brulee. It's a little more pigmented, a little more pigment, a little more color to it, and it's just a very basic. I'm gonna do that. There we go. So there's that. The next color next to it is Kitten. If you haven't seen Kitten before, and this may come across as very chalky, but in real, like this one seems very chalky, but in real life, if I were to put this on with a brush, I wouldn't have picked up this much pigment. But it's very creamy, very soft, so that's Kitten next to it. Love Kitten. The next one is called Bliss. This might be my least favorite. It's a matte shade, and it's just kind of It's a good See, it's right there. What it's really good for is blending out the color in your crease. Sorry, I'm flipping you off. I'll use this finger. It just adds a little warmth to the crease. So that's what it's good for, but by itself, it doesn't really do much. The next one, which I do like a lot, is called Sunset. I'm running out of fingers here. And Sunset is that, and it looks next to, it has a satin shimmer, really no glitter in it, but that's that. And then the next matte shade is called Sandstone, and I do like this one a lot. It's a dark brown, a warm dark brown, and there it is. Just ignore, that's Bosley barking at the schnauzers next door. So that's the top row. I'm gonna do this for the bottom row. Bottom row, the next three colors I use all the time, and in fact, are all on my eye right now. The first one is Champagne. Let me just wipe off my fingers. Okay. And it's similar, very similar to Kitten, but it's more golden than Pinky Peach. Can you see that? I love this color. And then this one has, that's a satin, I think. There's no real glitter. It shimmers, but there's no glitter. This does. It's called, what's it called? Gilded Gold. And it has a kind of, it looks dark copper in the pan, and it feels, you can feel the glitter. And it looks, ow, I just banged myself in the face. And it looks like that. And it definitely has chunks of glitter in it. And then the next one also does, it's called Luster. Not quite as not quite as chunky glitter, but I have all three of these. I have this on my lid, I have this in the crease, and I have this in the outer V, and smudged along my lash line. And then the last two shades, like I said, I haven't really used yet. To me, they're a little more fall, nighttime, winter. I'm trying to figure out what finger's left. My thumb. This one is called Night Sky, and I think it's gorgeous. And I like touching it. It's a steel gray blue. It's beautiful. And it has some glitter in it. Can you see that? And then the last one, I really don't feel like swatching. It's just a matte black. I mean, we've all seen that before. So, so like I said, today I have champagne all over my lid. Yeah, this in my crease. I blended it out with Bare. And yes, I'm looking at the screen to see what I'm doing. I have this in the crease, this kind of in the outer V and along my lash line to smudge out my smudge stick, and Kitten in my inner corner. Looks like that. Sorry, I'll tilt down. So I love this palette. I did bring it with me, and I used it quite a lot. I can and will do some tutorials with this because there's just so many looks you can do with this palette. It reminds me of a very expensive, more obtainable for American Sleek palette. Where is my Sleek palette? There are a lot of similar colors, actually. With these, there are more matte satin colors in the, there's very similar, so you can see that dark blue and some of the bronzy shades. They're very similar. Obviously, I'm drawn to the same stuff over and over. I think we all are. I love that Kitten is in every Stila palette because I use it constantly. It is the ultimate inner corner highlight, period. So some of the other looks that I do a lot, I will just do a wash of champagne all over my lid and just eyeshadow or eyeliner, or just a wash of Gilded Gold all over, or I'll just take one single color and blend it up to the crease, blend it out with this color, and call it a day. It's just such an easy palette. I love it. The one tiny negative is because these colors are so creamy and soft, they do, there's a risk that they're gonna get into each other, so you need to blow it off or tap it off or something. And storing the eyeliner in this thing, it's hard to get it out. So I don't, unless I'm traveling. And it shuts with like a little magnetic closure. This is cardboard, so if you're into the fancy packaging, this is not for you. But it's probably recycled is my guess. I don't know. I'm making that up. I don't know. I'm saying a lot. It's made in Germany. As we know, if any of you read the Allure article, usually cosmetics made in Germany are better. So yay for Stila. Anyway, that is my ringing endorsement for the Stila, and it's one word, Natural Eyes eyeshadow palette. And as always, I will list the link to Stila below. You can buy it directly at Stila.com. I know you can get it at Ulta. I'm pretty sure you can get it at Sephora. So I will list that. And thanks for watching. I'm glad to be back and expect more videos. So I will see y'all soon. Bye-bye.